We welcome you back inside Desert Diamond Arena here on the Wranglers YouTube channel. Our final score tonight from Desert Diamond Arena, the Wranglers fall to the Arizona Rattlers by the final score of 49-20. James Poovey coming to you live here alongside my broadcast partner, Mr. Ed Cole. Ed, it goes without saying it was a tough night here for the Wranglers. They were in the ballgame. We talked about it there in that second half. It was 21-20 at one point. But unfortunately, the Wranglers offense not able to get any points on the board, although the defense only gave up, and I say only gave up 14 points in that second half.
Yeah, the defense played really well in the second half. But, again, you cannot go an entire third and fourth quarter, an entire second half, and not get points. Not against this team because, again, they are the number one scoring and total offensive team in the indoor football league. And you saw it tonight. They score 49 points. Drew Powell comes in. He throws a touchdown pass. Dalton Sneed was almost perfect. I believe he was 17 or 20 on the last stats I saw, and they had 5 rushing touchdowns. But it's tough when you only score 20 points, and all 20 of them were in the first half.
And no doubt Dalton Sneed was razor sharp here tonight.
He was.
For the Rattlers. Congratulations to the Arizona Rattlers, their fan base. Their offensive line played really well, kept Sneed upright all night long, and then came in. And, of course, Drew Powell, he just does Drew Powell things anytime he comes into a football game.
Yeah, but then we go back to NAZ. There's a lot of positives that you can take away from this. David Elder, again, was sparkling on special teams with a kickoff return. Should have been 2, right before the half. It was so close.
Very close.
David Elder was magnificent. And CJ, for the most part, he was good. There were stretches where, especially in the second half, when Arizona, they dialed up the pressure, you saw the defense started to come after CJ, especially in that fourth quarter. Things kind of changed, and the look of the offense really changed once that pressure came on CJ.
Yeah, he got that pressure, and then it was just he kind of I don't want to say shut down for lack of a better term, but it just wasn't able to find the open play, and he was just under constant pressure and having to run and try to make something happen with his leg.
Yeah, it just looked like he lost his rhythm, right?
Yeah,
but the pressure kind of got him out of it. He threw that first interception in the first drive, but then he really settled in after that. He really looked good for the most part, but then Kevin Guy told his defense, "Hey, let the dogs loose. Go after CJ." And you saw what happened in the second half.
That's exactly right. The Wranglers fall to 0-4, while the Arizona Rattlers improve to 4-0. Arizona will head down south to play the Tucson Sugar Skulls next Saturday, while the Wranglers have a tough task as they head to Henderson, Nevada to battle the Vegas Nighthawks.
Just 2 of 3 are already on a 3-game road trip. You start off with the champions. Then next week you go to Henderson, and then I believe the Friday after that you go to San Diego to take take the Strike Force, and then the Sunday after that you take on Massachusetts. So the road gets no easier. And then the week after that they take on the Arizona Rattlers.
They host the Rattlers in Prescott Valley. That's
My
right.
gosh.
Inside the FTC. We'll be back inside the barn on Sunday, May the 18th, as you mentioned, as we host the Massachusetts Pirates. But first up, 2 solid road trips, one to Henderson, Nevada to battle the Vegas Nighthawks, and then out to San Diego for those very tough Strike Force under Coach Tyler Jenniser.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard, but 0-4 is not good. It's not a good feeling, but they'll get on the bus, get back up to Prescott Valley, get some working, and then get prepared to jump on the bus again to head to Henderson. Again, the road to Tucson. The road to Tucson. Yeah, the road to Tucson gets no easier as you got to take the road to Henderson and then San Diego. But it is what it is. The loss hurts, but again, 0-4 is not fun. It's not fun to, it's, gosh, what other words can you say?
It's frustrating.
It's frustrating, yes.
There's a lot of adjectives we could put to it, but you know what? It doesn't change anything. As you've talked about before, Ed, nobody's going to sit around and feel sorry for you. You got to get back on your horse, get things together, and try to come out with a victory.
Yeah, that's all you can do. But, again, a lot of things I liked about what the team did tonight, but, you've got to score more than 20 points in a half, and that half was the first half.
Exactly right. Our final score here tonight from Desert Diamond Arena in Glendale, your Northern Arizona Wranglers fall to the Arizona Rattlers 49-20. We'll be back on the air with you next Saturday evening for our pregame, halftime, and postgame show as the Wranglers will be on the road in Henderson, Nevada to take on those Vegas Nighthawks. For my broadcast partner, Mr. Ed Cole, I'm James Poovey saying have a great rest of your weekend, folks, and we will talk to you again next Saturday afternoon. Take care.
Go Wranglers.
Go Wranglers.